Hello. Hi. Hey guys. How y'all doing? We're back for another video. How y'all doing, guys? How y'all doing? Please hit the like button for me. We're going to get started here in a second. Oh my goodness, y'all. What a day. What a day. Let me get this in here, y'all, right quick. I'm sorry. Hope y'all had a great day today. I sure did. It's kind of busy today. IG. Let's put my info up there so you guys can contact me if you need to. Rell_Rell. All right. Oh, let's do Facebook. Because I know some of y'all be looking for me over there too, child. The Caramel Rell Show. Boom. Y'all hear them fingers going? Caramel can type a little bit over here. All right. Let's get started. Good evening to everyone. Somebody say, you're looking pretty, Cameron. Thank you. I just did a little touch-up, honey, to get online. Just a little touch-up. Somebody say I rang the doorbell. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. As you can see, we are on subscribers only mode. And we know why. Okay. Keep it trolling down just a little bit. Thank you. Do we have any mods? I see Linda Gamble in the house. Let me see who I got. Let's see who we got. Let's see who we got. So far, just Linda Gamble. You got it, Linda? You got me, Linda? You gonna hold down the fort? Gonna hold the fort down for me? Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much, Linda Gamble, for modding for me tonight, okay? All right, so let's get started. Krishan Rock, somebody said, I will help you too. She said, I got you, Karen. I appreciate it, Linda. Strawberry Taffy, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. You can help as well. I don't mind. All right, so Krishan Rock, let's start with her. Krishan Rock, you guys, everybody know who she is. We've talked about her a few times now. Krishan Rock, you guys, is seen in Walmart with her baby, looking like the baby. Y'all know the little harness thing that they hold where you hold your baby. Like hands-free, kind of like a hands-free. Really, it's not supposed to be hands-free. When I was carrying my son, I still put my hands up just in case, there was an accident. But the way she was holding her baby in Walmart, kind of struck some concern where some people was like, Krishan, girl. All right, so let me show you guys how she's holding her baby. And that don't look safe. She actually has her dog with her in Walmart. Let's show the picture. Y'all see that? Krishan is in Walmart with her baby. Now, look, that's not good for the baby's back. That's not healthy. Come on, Krishan. You holding that dog. You might should have left the dog at home. You're a new mom. The focus needs to be on your baby. The focus should be on your baby. It seems like she might need a nanny, someone who can watch her baby when she needs to make quick runs to Walmart or anywhere. Because this was at night, from what I'm told. Said that she had to make a little run to Walmart at night. Of course, Blueface, he's seen this and he responded. So y'all know he's waiting for any opportunity to try to take this baby. This is not a good look. She's holding the dog harness. As you can see, the dog is with her. And yeah, the baby is just like, yeah, that could hurt the baby's back. Let's do it. I got another picture where it's like a little close-up. That's the baby. Y'all see that? You see how the baby is? Leaning back the opposite way. Like, no. She needs to get a handle. I get it. Like I said, she is a new mom. But you need to leave that baby at home, sis. You need to leave that baby at home with a nanny. Okay? So that you can go out and do your shopping. That's not good to have that baby laid back like that. That baby's back is going to be hurting. But people like that, Lord. And I know she don't know she's a new mom, and I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. But somebody in the store should have said, ma'am, do you see your baby? Like, you might want to pull your baby up, baby. That's not good. If I would have been in the store, I would have saw that. I probably would have said something. And I know it ain't my business, but I just could not have walked away and seen something like that. Because what if that baby, what if the baby goes back like that? You holding the dog, you so focused on holding the dog, you're going to drop the baby. Child, let's move on. All right, Kandi Burris. Let's talk about her because she is in the news. She's in my news tonight. Kandi Burris, honey. She's on her Speak On It panel, and she talks about. Y'all ready for this? They did a little Q&A with her, and she talks about eating the booty like groceries. I said, what, Kandi? Kandi. Like, I cannot with you, sis. I cannot with you, sis. Like, it's giving too much for me, okay? Why do people feel like they need to tell their business? She's proud of that. Kandi says that she eat Todd's booty like groceries, honey. Why do people need to tell that? I don't understand. All right, so it says Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kandi Burris has a propensity for oversharing. It says yesterday on her popular podcast that she dished some tea about what goes on in her bedroom. We don't need to know that. It says one of Kandi's co-hosts asked Kandi straight up, do you eat the boom boom? It says the Atlanta reality star and producer responded, says yes. She says, I've done it. Then she got more specific, okay, about her current relationship. And she says to the camera, she says that she gives BOTTY head, okay? That's so gross. Her other co-host immediately chimed in saying that Kandi has has a booty eating mouth. We're not going to get into the whole logistics. Let me play for you guys because this shit here, I'm like Kandi.
She's actually like Kandi Coated Night.
Shout out to Kandi Coated Night.
What up, y'all? I am your girl Kandi, and I got my boy the DJ A1 to my left.
Hi.
And we have Oliver Twix with his own microphone, so you already know what that means.
Hoochie Daddy Oliver's here.
You got Hoochie Daddy short songs.
Hi, Oliver.
Wait, Hoochie Daddy, can you stand up one time and give the people a look?
Sure.
So when
show my butt, of course.
When we show this clip, turn around to the front too. You wear them tight to where they can see your print in the front and the back.
I love you from Oliver. He is so hilarious.
Yes. And together we are
Kandi Coated Live.
Now check this out. Let me go back to you, Oliver.
What you want?
Help me understand. Mm-hmm. Do you make people uncomfortable when you come out with them tight ass booty shorts on?
Let's fast forward the song. Let's take it up.
This is I got in the gym. What made you cut your weeks? Trial. Yeah.
Let's go forward.
Kandi has been saying this shit for months. It's booty head. Like, booty head. It's booty head.
Yeah.
Let's back it up a little bit.
Why I say the same shit? If a bitch don't eat.
They so raw. I cannot.
I was the finest man alive.
Kandi be so open with her business.
Then,
I cannot.
Then I hit the gym for like an hour.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was watching this. I want to share it. Kandi, I don't know why Kandi feels the need to be sharing.
I lost a lot of weight.
I don't know why Kandi be sharing stuff that she should not be sharing. Like, I don't know if I want to talk about it.
The majority of women is eating butt. Yo, these hoes are eating girls be getting back there. Yeah, when I look beautiful. Kitty is cracking up. I'm a gorgeous bitch. Yeah, you're pretty nasty. Why you doing that? Come here. What you doing? Don't do me like that. What are you doing? Okay, go ahead. That's what you don't do. All right. I love when the whole goddamn flip me rap. You aggressive bitch. I love you.
Okay, so no, they had this conversation on The Real Housewives this season.
And them old hoe act like they ain't eat ass.
Yeah, they was trying to act like they don't do it.
Yeah,
now Kenya admitted to doing it, and they was trying to like shame her for saying that she did. Well, she did what you said. She did it before.
Yeah, no, the people who say that they don't do it the most be the people that do it the most. Behind
fresh off an asshole.
You gotta think about this. When a person in love, whatever they partner want, they pretty much gonna do.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, man. They're like, I got a homeboy one time. He was so gangster. That's still my friend to this day. I got some embarrassing friends, but he's still my friend to this day. And you know, I be openly saying talking my shit. Oh, boy, I'm gonna go give me some booty head. I'll let y'all. Oh man, you with that suck ass shit, The girl he with, like, was mad at him at the moment while he just going off on me. She say, shut your pussy ass up, nigga. You ain't say nothing. When I had your legs lifted in the air last night, all us like, whoa, but he the main person that'll be, oh, I don't do this, I don't do that.
Right.
Behind closed. Them the people I don't trust. Why you gotta lie about it?
Yeah,
I don't lie about
myself. What you lying for?
Hey, listen, guys, we need you all to call in,
what
please.
You think wrong with, what's wrong with it? What you think wrong with it? Ain't nothing wrong with it. If I gotta be a pretty girl getting back there, excuse what you say, baby. What you said, girl? Wait. Hold on. I get a little head, I might scoot up a little bit. Wait, go down a little bit. Come on. Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Oh my gosh.
Ken said ain't nothing wrong with it. Now, further in the video, she said that she does do that to Todd. Kandi just has a freak level that's just beyond. It's off the Richter scale. I'm just like, girl, whatever you do, that's your business. I don't feel like you should tell it. I don't feel like Kandi has any boundaries when it comes to the bedroom. I mean, they already talked about how they had foursome. She actually said at the reunion, she's had a fivesome. She's had 5 people in the bedroom at one time. That's giving a little too much. I don't know if I would want to be indulging in all that. That's just too many hands and feet and juices and stuff being shared. Shout out to Kandi Coated Honey. And shout out to Kandi, because baby, listen, I can't, Kandi. And I know you're a freak child, but that's too much for me, baby. That's too much. All right, so moving on, honey. Jesus. All right, so Dwyane Wade, he sits down with Shannon Sharpe to explain how he actually broke the news to Gabrielle Union when he cheated on her, okay? Because y'all know he cheated and had a whole side baby when he and Gabrielle were dating before they got married, okay? Why do these men feel like it's okay to do that? If you're gonna step out, if you're dating somebody, and you guys can put it in the comments, if you're dating somebody and you guys decide to go on a break, is it okay for your significant other to be out here smashing chicks unprotected and having side babies? Is it okay for that? If it's understood that you guys are gonna take a break and you're probably gonna get back together and all that, is it okay for them to just go out here and be smashing and having side babies? This is what he did. This is what Dwyane Wade did. Now he's getting ready to explain to Shannon Sharpe how he broke the news to Gabby.
There was some infidelity in the relationship, or there's something that transpired. Was it harder for you to sit down and have a conversation and to tell her that something had happened outside of the relationship, or losing the finals?
Way harder to have a conversation with my now wife.
Right.
Who wasn't at the time, but my now wife about it. Like, you try to think of everything possible.
Because you're thinking about what you're going to say, and you're also thinking about how she's going to react.
Yeah, I mean, you're thinking about it all. And It's all scary. One, the whole situation is scary enough.
Right.
You're a public figure. That's scary.
Yeah.
But you've hurt. You know that this is going to hurt someone. You know it's going to hurt. That you've been building a relationship with and a life with.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
And no matter what people say on the outside or what people want to think, this and that, like ultimately, like you got to sit with you and you got to sit with this person if this is who you're going to be with.
Right.
And I had to sit with my wife about this. Well, my now wife about this, and have this conversation.
You told her before it became public.
Yeah. I did.
Because I don't know, D-Wade, if she'd stuck with you, that thing to come public and you ain't have the conversation with her.
Man, listen, let me tell you, I couldn't have gotten through that moment without her sticking with me.
What y'all think about it? What y'all think about it? Now, he got to her before it got to the media. That's something that Nia Long's dude, Ime Udoka, did not do. She found out via social media that he was cheating and had a whole relationship on her. And she was with him for over a decade. Dwyane Wade said he stepped out on Gabrielle and he came back and told her before it hit the media because he knew it was going to be because they're public figures. What do you guys think about that? And do you think that it makes it all right because he came and told her? I don't. And I think there needs to be an understanding. There need to be rules and regulations. If you guys are going to be having a split up moment to where you're giving each other a break, there should be some break rules. I've never been through that shit. And I don't ever want to go through it. I mean, I'm the type of person, if I'm done with you, I'm done. I don't do the coming back stuff. It's crazy. When I'm done with the person, I am done. I don't see the point in coming back because what you broke up for at the end of the day, that's going to always be in the back of my mind. And maybe I'm just so petty like that. But if you're the type of person who just cannot be with one person, I don't know if I can just keep allowing you to just keep, being on that level of BS. And just because you told me that it's supposed to make it all right, I don't know. Especially if there's another child involved. You got to have another baby, it's donezo for me. Like it's for real dunzo. Because that child is going to be in the picture for the rest of your life. And then the baby mama gonna make it hell. You already know it. They're gonna use that as leverage to be able to say, oh, well, I got the baby. I got his baby. I'm his baby mama. You know, they like to throw that stuff up in your face. I can't do it, y'all. I can't. When I'm done, I am done. Like, stick a fork in me, baby. I cannot. Okay. It's giving no for me. But shout out to him for letting her know. Gabrielle is another one who made it very public in an interview that she also eats the booty like groceries. So, and yeah, she's very public about that. Why is everybody trying to be indulging in the booty brownies? I don't understand it, child. Sound like Kandi like booty brownies, and now Gabrielle Union do. And Dwyane might too, because he do be wearing some blouses. Y'all know when y'all be seeing him walking around here in them damn blouses. Y'all know what that be giving. So, shout out to the blouses out here. The blouse wearers. Thank y'all blouse wearers out here, child. Somebody said it's called deuces. I know that's right. Gotta have some standards out here. Gotta have some standards. All right. Let's move on to the next topic. Kroy Biermann. Okay. Kroy Biermann gets an offer, a job offer at a male strip club, you guys. They're asking him to dance, and they're looking at trying to pay him some good money. Now, y'all know he's desperate. Him and Kim, they're facing foreclosure for the third time. We already know that. They got bills out the yin yang. Child, let's talk about it. They're saying that Kroy Biermann might have a light at the end of the of his massive debt tunnel, okay? And it's all thanks to a male strip club willing to dish out some serious cash if Kroy is willing to get down and dirty. Now they're saying the king of hustler in Sin City is giving Kroy the chance to make a sweet $150K to perform a live striptease at its location. Okay, they're saying the club's manager, which is Brittany Rose, says that she's certain that he'll also make a ton of money in tips. Well, he is a celebrity. Okay, he does have a nice body. Kroy got a nice little derriere, so hey, put him on them little Chippendale underwear, baby. He might make a little change. Okay, Kroy got a nice body. I know he's an ex-NFL player. Okay, even though he sat on the bench almost the entire season, he was still on the team. All right, shade but no shade. All right, so they're saying that there are some conditions, of course. They said that Kroy would have to perform on stage for 15 minutes. He would also have to strip down to his underwear and give the crowd lap dances at the request of big spenders. Ooh, Kroy. Is he going to be able to do that? Now, they said that he'll also have to take a ride on the club's golden bonner, a mechanical bull that's shaped to look like a golden boner. Ooh, child. So they're saying that Kings of Hustlers says that it sent Kroy's team the lucrative offer Wednesday, though he hasn't yet accepted the offer yet. Okay. So this says, as reported, that Kroy says that he and Kim Zolciak are in the red, pending their divorce, and he's already asked the judge to let them sell their Georgia home, and they want to sell it very quickly. Okay. The one that's in foreclosure, that is their home. It's a nice home. That's their home. Okay. That's their home. So they're saying that you guys know that Kroy already filed for divorce documents, but they're saying that it's safe to say that $150 could help. At some point, somewhere, it could help, okay, as long as he's down to show off his goods for the ladies. Do y'all think Kroy will do it? Would you guys do it if you got in a situation to where you had mounting debt? We talked about it this morning where people were being exotic dancers and paying their way through college. We talked about Chad Ochocinco when he got into some dire straits financially that he chose to be a stripper. He said he stripped for the big girls and he made a nice little bag per night. So do you guys think that Kroy will result to being an exotic dancer, aka Chippendale, so to speak, to earn $150K? What do y'all think? Would you guys do it? Anybody? Y'all put it in the chat. If you got desperate and you somebody offered you a lucrative job such as this, would you guys take it in order to get out of debt? That's the going question. I could not take my clothes off for strangers. And I don't like people touching me because I'm a germaphobe. I would not like that. I'm funny like that. Don't touch me. Nobody touching me like that in an intimate type way besides like my husband. Like, that's fine. But anybody else in a club, just any random person, just hands out. I'm not down with that. No. I'll forget that I'll be done said I'm here for a job and I'll be ready to swing on somebody. Like, don't touch me. No. No, that's just giving too much. I don't know how people do it, but Oh, child, I cannot degrade myself in that way. And hey, nothing against nobody that's ever done it, and nothing against anybody who would ever want to do it. It's just not my thing. Okay. All right, so let's move on. We got some more topics, honey. We do have another Ernesto call. We're going to do it at the end so that you guys can listen to the video. Okay. All right, so Charlie Baltimore. Let's talk about her. You guys know who she is. She was like a 90s rapper. I like Charlie Baltimore. I do not like, however, how she got in the middle of Faith Evans and Biggie's situation. I don't feel like she should have done that. But she is doing a sit-down interview where she is talking about Biggie cheated on her and with Faith and got Faith pregnant during the time that they were together. Well, I kind of feel like that she kind of interfered in Faith and Biggie's relationship. But let's see what she had to say. Okay. She was doing a whole lot of talking, child.
I guess the best way to describe Biggie would be like Barry White. He could charm you out of anything, even your clothes.
Well, I'll attest to that. That works.
Sorry, guys.
That works.
Okay. But at the time, Biggie was still married to Faith.
He was.
But they were
Shout out to
separated,
Vlad
I guess.
TV.
Yes, they were separated from what he said. So, I mean, you know, I'm just going off the information that he was giving me.
Okay. I mean, was that something that became an issue? Like, hey, listen, I'm messing with you, but you're still married.
I mean, from his account, you know, they got married really fast and they separated. So I was going off of what he was telling me. And then I'm young as hell, you know, I don't really know. So I'm just like, okay, well, you know, you want to believe what somebody tells you that you like.
So you guys are having this relationship with each other, but he's the rap said, I guess the best way to describe Biggie,
All right, let's go on to the next.
you're the girlfriend.
Right.
You're not telling him that you also are interested in rapping and so forth until a situation happens with a voicemail.
But yes, the voicemails, you know, when he got caught with the girls and I had accessed the code is when I, you know, made a whole rap about everything I had heard on the voicemail. And, you know, he was like, you know, you really have skills. So in my mind, I'm like, yeah, okay, you're just saying anything to deflect off the situation. But he was serious.
Well, Lil' Kim was signed to him as his female artist at the time. And from what I understand, he used to write for her all the time.
Right.
I mean, that makes perfect sense. I mean, in terms of that being his artist. But would he ever write for you?
Never. He never wrote. Never wrote for me.
Okay. Were you around Lil' Kim at all during this time?
Yes. I mean, we were in the Get Money video together.
Okay. Well, before that, though, because we're going to get to that. You're the girlfriend.
Right.
You're not telling him before the Get Money video. I mean, you are Big's girlfriend, and him and Lil' Kim are kind of having their little side thing.
I didn't know that, though. I didn't know.
Well, how did you take being in a relationship with Big and suddenly he gets his wife, who I guess he's technically married to at the time, pregnant?
Honestly, I think it was his mom that told me. I don't even think it was him. Like, his mom was, you know, telling him, you know, you need to tell her what's going on. And, you know, and I guess he was kind of scared to tell me. And if I'm not mistaken, it was her that told me. And I was just kind of like, you know, in shock. I mean, we would have moments in our relationship where we would break up for short periods of time. You know, I think the longest was maybe a month, 2 months. But, you know, we definitely would have our little spats. And
for the Get Money video, I mean, you are
He was with Kim,
on
though.
again, off again stage. So I think the way he tried to explain it was, you know, it happened during one of our on again, off again situations.
So he basically said it was a break baby.
Well, you know, guys are going to say whatever they need to say to make themselves look less at fault when they know they're really at fault, you know. But I mean, I wasn't there. I don't know exactly what happened. I just remember how it all, like, you know, unfolded once the mom told me. Go into our on again, off again stage. So I think the way he tried to explain it was, you know, it happened during one of our on again, off again.
I'm sorry, guys. So what do y'all think? My thing is this. The whole time that he was messing with Charlie Baltimore, you guys already know he was messing with Lil' Kim because he never stopped messing with Kim, even when he was married to Faith. Even before Faith, he was messing with Kim. So Kim was always in the picture, regardless of who Biggie was with. Okay. So I don't know why Charlie Baltimore is doing interviews where she's talking about Biggie and talking about he cheated on her. Baby, he can't cheat on you. He was married. Why do people feel like separation means divorce? He and Faith may have been separated, but they were still married. She had every right to sit on that thing when she felt like it. Regardless to who he chose to see at the time. She still had the wedding ring. She still had the marriage license. You were just somebody for the moment that he was doing, that he actually used. If y'all go back and do your homework on it, because I know a little bit about music. He used Charlie Baltimore to make Faith jealous. If you guys remember, it was a video that she did with him to where Biggie dressed her up to look just like Faith. Do y'all remember? I want to say it was the Get Money video. He dressed Charlie Baltimore up to make her look like Faith Evans, to make Faith jealous when he and Faith were going through it, when he started seeing Charlie Baltimore. So I don't know what she's talking about. You were being used to please him and to make Faith jealous because he wanted Faith back. Faith was tired of his shit because he was continuing to cheat on her and run around on her and was still messing with Kim. So she chose to step back from him. And what did he do? Go out here and get you and fill your head up to make you think that you were just a shit like that. Now, she was talented rap-wise. She was talented rap-wise, but at the end of the day, Biggie used you in an effort to get back with the person he really wanted. He loved Faith. He loved Faith. And Faith loved him. Even when they were going through it, right before he passed away, when he called for her to come out to LA where he was not supposed to be, right before he passed away, she dropped everything. She was in the studio recording music. She dropped everything to go out there and be with him. She didn't care who he was with. She didn't care who he was with. She dropped everything to go back out there and reconcile with him. So that meant, Lil' Kim, goodbye, move out the way, step back to the side, because she's the wife. And that's how it be. So I don't know why she's doing interviews. I like Charlie Baltimore, but I feel like you reaching, sis. You reaching, sis, in this situation. You trying to be relevant again. Biggie been dead how long? Biggie's been gone how long? And you are coming out doing interviews talking about this man like he was your husband? When you were the side chick, girl. Step aside. Side chicks, please sit down. Side chicks, please sit down. You have no rights to this man. You have no rights, and you should not be doing interviews about him because it's super hella disrespectful, and it makes you look stupid as a side chick. Let's move on, child. All right, so we got some news that I know you guys can use before we actually get into the video, okay? Somebody said 50,000 years. Y'all are funny, okay? And I saw who that said they sent me a request. I don't want you to think that I forgot about you. Let's scroll back, okay? Tanisha Breedlove says, Caramel, I sent you a request for Facebook. I'll check it out, dear, and I will approve it, okay? I have so many other social media platforms I be trying to keep up with and respond to people, including emails, baby. I did not mean to leave you out, okay? So I will get to it very, very soon, I promise, okay? All right. Next topic, for those of you who may be having some issues on your credit report that may have some past due medical bills on there, I got some good news for you. It says that Kamala Harris announces that the Biden administration is working on removing medical bills from people's credit scores. What y'all think about that? Because y'all know that will bring your credit score down. And y'all know, honey, you don't know when you're ever going to get sick. And the medical people be sending you all these damn bills, child. And sometimes they get piled up. And when you don't pay the shit, what do? They put it on your credit, which then lowers your beacon score and lower your credit score. Ask Maurice. That's how he got probably a 406 credit. Shade but no shade. But anywho, so yeah, that's some good news that the Biden administration is helping, that's looking into taking those things off of, removing those medical bills from folks' credit reports, okay? And they're saying if it happens, that it will improve ratings for millions of people, which we know a lot of people owe medical bills, child. A lot of people owe medical bills on their credit report. So if they can get that to happen, that would be great for a lot of people who have medical bills on their credit, okay? Get that credit on up a little bit, okay? Because credit is important. It really is. I know hey, credit is important. Don't listen to what nobody else has to say. Don't listen to Maurice and them, baby. Credit is important, all right? All right, so let's move on. We got another topic. Lizzo, honey. Lizzo is in the news again. Lizzo, honey, is being sued again by a former tour employee for sexual harassment, racial harassment, failing to prevent hostile working environment, and more. When will it stop? She already has 4 of her dancers that's already suing her. Okay. Oh my God. 4. Let's talk about it. So they're saying Lizzo has found herself facing yet another lawsuit from a former tour manager, you guys. They're saying the allegations have emerged suggesting that behind the scenes that the Grammy winner artist has allowed an environment of bullying, harassment, and racial discrimination to persist. All right. So it says that this latest legal battle raises serious concerns about the treatment of employees within Lizzo's team. Now, they're saying that according to NBC News, that fashion designer Aisha Daniels, who is 35, filed the new lawsuit Thursday in Los Angeles County Superior Court. Now, she is accusing wardrobe manager Amanda Nomuro of making stereotypical impressions of Black women, as well as referring to performers as fat, useless, and dumb. It says to make matters worse, says that she claims that Nomura forced them to change in front of mostly white male stage crew who would lewdly gawk at them per the suit. Oh my God. No privacy. So they're saying that the filing comes just a day after Lizzo was set to receive an award recognizing her work for promoting inclusivity and social justice. Okay. It says that I was listening to this Black woman on this huge stage have this message of self-love and caring of others and being empathetic and being strong and standing up for others. Aisha Daniels actually told the outlet, and it says that I was witnessing myself, the dancers, and the background vocalists of my local team in every city be harassed and bullied regularly. Okay, so she's pretty much saying that all the bullshit that happened with Lizzo and her getting this award, that it was all lies. With her getting up there with this damn speech, knowing that she's allowing these things to go on, and knowing that she is being sued for sexual harassment. Okay, yeah. So she has all these lawsuits coming up, guys. She's already lost a lot of followers, and she's also been removed from performing at the Super Bowl, you guys. And she was also fired from Jay-Z from being the headliner for his actual show coming up as well. So she's steady losing stuff, but it's looking like they was trying to give her some type of award, and they snatched that shit from her, child. So Lizzo, baby, I don't know, child. What's her song? You special? I don't know if you so special now. I do like that song though. Y'all know the song I'm talking about? In case you didn't notice today, you're special. I like that song. So that's one of my favorites from her. But girl, you need to get it together. Because baby, yeah. All right, so let's move on. Let's get on with this damn call, honey, so we can get on out of here. There is a new call where Ernesto is having a conversation with Sonia. And they mentioned a few celebrities, and it seems that Sonia, somebody said I like that song too. I do like that song. And Ernesto and Sonia, honey, it seems like Sonia been hanging around pimps and all types of stuff. She's talking about it in the video. Let's play it, y'all. Don't let me talk you to death. I said, what in the world? She's hanging with human traffickers and everybody, child. Just disrespectful. But let's play it, honey. Ernesto, my God. She's going to be talking about Mickey Howard, Snoop Dogg, and a whole bunch of people in this video, honey. She knows some celebrities and pimps. All right, so hold on. And she's going to mention Peter Thomas, too. So this is going to be a good call. Give me 1 second.
How you doing? Good. Everything good with you? I'm trying to keep myself together. I know it's hard. It's all right. Yeah. The downside. Yeah. It is. It's the downside. It's okay. All right. So you have a wonderful. Okay, sounds good. That's what happened last night. Can you hear me or no? No, go ahead. What's going on with you last night? I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't have to apologize. Go ahead. You're distracted. Now, did it go well? Good night. It went well. but I don't.
Okay, why you don't want to do it?
I don't want to be in that. I mean, her place is really nice. Her place is really nice. But it's dead center in the middle of, the city where, you won't deal with some people like that. I just don't want to. My whole thing with the other situation I was going to do, I wasn't going to be on the floor. I was going to be in the back. I wasn't going to deal with nobody.
Thank you, darling.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, darling. Mungan.
Deal with the inner city and all of that type of situation. So I was like, I don't want to do this,
Can you guys not hear? She's talking about, let me pause it so I can catch you guys up. She's talking about meeting Mickey Howard, and Mickey Howard asked her to come out to her home in LA to come and stay with her for a while. And she says that when she got there, she wasn't expecting the place to be where it was, that it was not in such a great place. And she was expecting something different. Okay. All right. So let's keep going.
Before I left, I got a call around 6:50 last night. Bridget and Mickey Howard. Mickey Howard.
Mickey Howard, the singer.
Yeah.
For the 90s.
I know you're talking about.
Okay, so Mickey and Bridget called me last night. They was like, you need to get out here like yesterday. I'm like, what's going on? I was like, it's a guy, Jamaican, Mount. It's very popular among the right? Got a hotel up there.
Can you guys hear?
Where, like, they have, like, like a getaway type of situation where you have, like, right? So it's the guy owns it, and he kind of got it as a hobby, and he kind of, like, ain't going up in with it. So he was asking Mickey, if he knew something with it, and he was like,
It's not clear. This is the only. I'm sorry, guys. This is the only copy that I have. Okay. I have to translate some of it to you. It's not clear. She's talking about Mickey Howard. Let me scoot it up.
Toes down, and how Snoop was at a party she attended.
She's going to be talking about Snoop Dogg at this party that she saw coming up.
Housewives of Atlanta.
At QVC.
All right, let's get past the ad.
And sizes for all.
I'm sorry this video is not that clear. I've been getting it from the same place that I've been getting it from. Phone calls from prison. Shout out to her. She's been keeping up with all the videos here.
Now I'm making coffee. Wait,
that better?
Okay. Look, I know it's so thing. I drink it a couple times a year. Look, I drink it a couple times a year.
Okay, they're gonna get. I can't wait to get my shit. Can't wait to sit there and look at you.
It's good for you not to be having it anyway. You don't need that shit. Bad for you.
So he can't wait to get out and look at her ass.
I feel like I need it. You know what? I'm just.
You ain't craved it.
No, I thought it would be, but I'm craving this new motherfucking energy. I'll tell you that. I got on. Cause I seen some on what it was VH1. VH1 got an episode with Love and Hip Hop from New York, whatever you call it, and the girl and her husband. They got this new show showing ex-felons that they become businessmen, now they do their time. Showing their stuff. So I said, you know what, shit, that's free money for me. I got a successful story. Let me go and reach out, and I got Bravo, where I got them a hook right now. With a piece.
I told you. I think I wrote you and told you.
No, you didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I did. I said you could write. I said you can make a movie out of your life. Never a dull moment. Read.
Why is she encouraging him to make a movie out of his life?
You know what? You did.
It might have been the first or the second letter.
That was the second letter. You did say that. You did say that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, listen.
I sure did.
Why you say that?
Because it's never a dull moment.
Why you supposed to?
Never a dull moment.
You don't have a lot of people in your life. Now.
I've had them.
Yeah.
I've had them.
I know you have.
I've had them.
You have a lot of courage, and you have good judgment of winners. So I don't know why I'm a winner to you, but I so appreciate it.
Well, you know, you had a real good opening. You had a real good opening line when we met.
Shut your mouth.
All that good game.
Okay, we got
all that good game.
Golly, I ain't heard that shit in so long, man. Good game. Good,
good game.
That's some old school shit right there.
Oh, and
Good game.
So remember I was telling you when we first met, I was like, I know some pimps, right? And so one of them is actually named Good Game, my boy. He just got out of jail they gave him like 10 or 15 years for sex trafficking, right? But they don't call it pimping no more. They gave him more time as the sex trafficking.
Same thing Ernesto's in there for, trafficking.
And one of his other boys, who's a pimp, which is Polo, who got arrested, he was about to have a big party at Peter, you know, Peter from Real Housewives, right?
Right.
Peter Thomas.
So he was about to have this party because him and Peter real cool. He was about to have this birthday party at Bar 1 down here, and then the feds came in and got him, right? So him and Good Game was locked up together. And I thought Good Game got Polo Tanya. He used to date Tanya. But he called me out of the blue like about 2 weeks ago. I hadn't talked to him since they did that HBO special, Pimp Stuff Hoes Down. Because I was there for the taping, and I was working the whole time. Like, that shit is crazy. How these dudes and these
She said bar one. Let me pause it so I can catch you guys up. She said that one of her friends who's a pimp was supposed to be having some type of party with some strippers at Peter's Bar 1. And she was actually there. And this same pimp was also wanted by the feds for trafficking, okay? And she said the feds came up in there and snatched him up out of Peter's Bar 1, okay? Let's continue.
That shit was so funny to me. And then I went to the one when they had All-Stars back in the early 2000s. They had All-Star in Atlanta. And then they threw this big, in Decatur, they threw this big ass pimp party. And Snoop Dogg was there. And one other guy that I knew. You remember that? That shit. I went, man. This guy called me and was like, man. And I'm calling him by his government and shit. Because I know him by his government. He became a pimp after. I met him before he was a pimp.
Why you can't know pimps?
Parents is so fucking crazy to me. Parents like, well, I'll be living that life.
Oh. All right.
You're living that life. Those are the ones you want, right? Those 5, 6. I got the dates written down. I just want the date.
Okay.
So I know which ones you want.
Okay.
He's asking her for more pictures.
These 2 good pictures I get. Fresh.
Okay.
I need some nice pictures of you, some pretty shit. I know you got some pretty shit of yourself. So let me see that. What else I can see? I'm pretty. Don't send me no dark shadow shit. Dark shadow shit, I can't see. I got to squint my eyes. I have a headache from that.
What did they say about you?
All right, I'm going to catch you guys up. So he's telling her, send him 5 new pictures, some fresh new pictures of herself. Don't send him no dark shadow shit because he want to be able to see it and he want her to blow the pictures up because he want to see her in some nice, sexy stuff. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you all the same thing. What did they say about?
He asked Shirley that though, did he?
What did they say about you getting your glasses?
They ain't say nothing yet. You know, it took a month. My foot was sore. It took 2 months to even reply back to that. So they ain't told them more. So now they're gonna bring me some toenail clips because I don't want my toenails to get fucked up if you break them off. You know what I'm saying? You might, yeah. So it might get hooking in this motherfucking foot and stuff. The young boy had me fucked up. Can't have that. So right now, yeah. But anyway, long story short.
Are you getting along with everybody?
Most definitely. You know, I'm paying my gray hair. That's why I get no haircut. You see, they can't see my face.
Right.
Yeah, so, you know, I'm an OG, so I'm good. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I'm staying out of the way.
Pause it. So he's saying that he's not getting no haircut in prison. He's letting his facial hair and stuff grow out because he don't want people to be able to recognize him because a lot of the inmates have been seeing him on TV and they recognize him from, you know, the stuff that he's being charged for. And y'all know in prison, when you commit crimes against children, you become a target in prison to where they be trying to put paws on you or unalive you. They don't play that shit in prison. when it comes to the children. All right. So he's trying to change his appearance by allowing his hair to grow out in prison. Okay.
Get my face all fucked up right now. That's I got your ass. But anyway, yeah, okay. So you get into it. You're gonna check your email. I'm gonna send you a letter. And I'm gonna tell you some things. Just keep reading. All right, love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Thank you for watching.
That's it.
Please.
That's it. That's a short one. That's the end of it, guys. That's the end of it. It wasn't too bad, huh? But they named out a few celebrities. They talked about Mickey Howard. They mentioned Peter Thomas. I'm surprised Peter is letting SEX traffickers be at his bar one and throw pimp parties and stuff at bar one. Like, really? That's why he ain't got his business no more for that type of mess. Okay. I'm like, wow. She also mentioned Snoop Dogg was at some type of pimp party in Atlanta where she saw him as well. So I don't know, Ernesto child. And then he started telling this girl, I love you. And I keep saying, he's keeping Sonia around because Sonia is smart when it comes to that legal stuff. And he needs to be able to talk to her about stuff that's going on with him and how his case is going and how he need to finagle the system in trying to get out of some of these charges that he's facing. Okay. Shirley don't really have that knowledge. Okay. He talks to Shirley to try to reassure her and to try to stay in her head because he needs Shirley. He needs Shirley, okay? Shirley is sending the money. So he's got a different woman for different stuff, if y'all get what I'm saying. Sonia is there for the legal stuff and to talk that nasty stuff that he liked. And for him to be able to hit on her and, really be himself with her. He could be himself with Sonia. He can't really be himself with Shirley because Shirley is so prestigious. And y'all know Shirley, she ain't real down and dirty like old Sonia. But Shirley encourages him. Shirley is the person he chose to be wife because Shirley has access and Ernesto wants to be famous. Okay, so he ain't ready to let Shirley go because Shirley got that access to where he's trying to go. Y'all hear him. This is the third video where he's been talking about he want to do a book and he wants to turn his life into a movie. He's very serious about that. So he knows Shirley knows a lot of people that can make that happen. So he's going to hang on to Shirley because like I said, Shirley is willing to do some things for him. Okay. Shirley is willing to do some things and risk it all for him. And he knows that. Okay. And I would not be surprised. And I'm going to say allegedly if she's done some stuff off the record that we don't quite know about yet because I done told y'all Erica King, his accomplice, have already put it out there that Shirley Strawberry knows more than what everybody thinks that she knows, and that she's also involved in a lot of the stuff and been covering up for Ernesto as well. So we're going to see what it's given. And like I said the other day, she is also cooperating with Roswell Police Department, and she's turned on Ernesto. She don't speak to Ernesto anymore, and she's also giving up statements about Shirley Strawberry. So we're going to see how this ends, okay? So, that's it. And that's all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you, Maz Tyra. And thank you. Did I see Belle Wilson? Thank you guys for being here and modding. Thank you so much, Strawberry, for helping out as well, ma'am. Strawberry Taffy. Thank you so much. Okay. For helping out in the chat tonight for us. I hope you guys enjoy the topics. Let me get on out of here. I will be working from home tomorrow, sitting right here in this chair for Car Chronicles. Okay. So I will see you guys in the morning while I get my show together for tonight. And you guys have a blessed night. Y'all rest well. And I will see you guys in the morning. Okay. Thank you guys and good night. Love you down.